looking at polygon angle sum, we want to be able to talk about finding an individual angle in a polygon. Now the first one that we would need to do is, if we're looking at this, this is a regular 18gon. And we know it's regular because it says it's regular right here. So this is 18 sides. Each one of these sides is the same. Each one of the angles is the same. So we have one angle that's marked here as x. I guess that should be x degrees. So we want to know how do we find the interior angle of that value? Straightforwardly, I just want to use my formula. Remember, this is an 18gon, so n equals 18. Remember, it's two substitutions. So a is equal to 18 minus 2 times 180 degrees. That's my first substitution of n. My second substitution is right here, 18. So two substitutions. Okay? Simplifying, that becomes 16 times 180 degrees divided by 18, which actually ends up being 160 degrees. So each one of these angles is 160 degrees. Okay? Now the second one we're going to look at is, what if you need to find a single missing interior or exterior angle measure? And to do that, you need to determine the angle sum first and then find the missing angle. Okay? So I've got two examples here. I've got an interior situation, right? And an exterior one. Okay? For the interior, I need to find the angle sum first. Again, I'd use my S formula, which is n minus 2 times 180. Since n equals 4 here, that would be 2 times 180, or 360 degrees. So my angle sum there is 360. Okay? And I had to use my formula substituting n equals 4 for this one. So what does that mean? Well, I've got three angles. I can find my fourth. I just really need to add up the other three angles. So I want to add 77 plus 82 plus 104. Okay? So 77 plus 82 plus 104 is 263. Okay? So my three angles are 263. This angle x has got to be the leftover. So I'd subtract it. 360 minus 263 ends up being 97 degrees. Okay? So since I knew three angles, I could find the fourth. Over here we have the exterior angle sum, and it says, well, I need to know what the angle sum is. Well, for the exterior one, the sum is always simply 360 degrees. Now I know that they're both 360, but this interior angle sum was calculated with a different formula than this one. It's a coincidence that they're 360. They're not always 360. Don't make that assumption that any interior angles are always 360. Only exterior are always 360. So putting this together, I've got three angles. I know two of them are 144 plus 139. If I add those together, that's 283 degrees. So my third angle would simply be 360 minus 283 degrees, which is 77. So this angle here is 77 degrees. Okay? And that's how you find, if you know three angles and you want to find the fourth, or two angles and you want to find the third, or five angles and you want to know the sixth, you can do it that way. Okay? We're going to look at one example. This is a little bit more challenging, where we have an algebraic approach where we need to do a little bit more here. So we have a situation here where we have three unknown values. Now, two of these angles are x, the same measure, and this guy over here is x plus 17. This angle here is a right angle, so we know that's 90 degrees, and this angle is given as 94 degrees. Okay? To approach this one, we've got to go a little bit different. We need to determine the angle sum of the whole thing, which is a pentagon, where n equals 5. So that would be our first step. S is equal to 5 minus 2 times 180. Okay? Well, 5 minus 2 is 3 times 180 is 540 degrees. So the total angle sum is 540. Now to write an equation, I would say, well, I've got x plus x plus x plus 17 plus 90 plus 94. Those are my 5 angle measures. That equals 540 degrees. Okay? Then I need to add up my terms here. I've got x plus x plus x, which is 3x. Then I've got 17 plus 90 plus 94, which is 201. So 3x plus 201 equals 540. I just combined like terms. CLT for short. To solve this one, I subtract 201 from both sides. Okay? 540 minus 201 is 339. So 3x is equal to 339. Then I divide by 3 to show me that x is equal to 113 degrees. Okay? Good. Now, I'm not done because I've got, well, I know that this is 113 and this one is 113. But I have a third angle here that says it's x plus 17. So x plus 17 is 113 plus 17, which is 130 degrees. So our third angle is 130. Okay? Two angles measure 113, one angle measures 130, the other two angles are known. Solved.